Greetings, fellow Sierra Leonean, and welcome to another edition of the Critical Thinking Talk Show. Shortly, I will get to a guest add to the screen, so we go start today's program. Um, but before, while we wait for that, I go make some community announcement. Once again, I say greetings to everybody. Mina and our host Khadija Tijan Nabi. Welcome to another edition of the Critical Thinking Talk Show. On the community announcement, I want to talk a little bit about CED, acronym or abbreviation for Center for Entrepreneur and Development. Make a brief background about the organization or business. The Center for Entrepreneur and Development initially came into existence about 3 years back, founded by Mr. Alan Maziga. What to expect from this organization? The aim, objective, and hope from this organization is to see how we as Sierra Leonean help to build each other as motivators, motivational speaker, or better yet, how we can help to promote productive citizens within and outside of our various communities. Mr. Maziga, now forgive me if I did pronounce it wrong, is to again in belief say we not for limit with self to just with local frankers, because especially putting the so in belief say we not for just limit to self to we local frankers. So a belief say for now we they engage in meaningful dialogue, not only per Creole but also English, so that way when we go outside now this competitive world, we not go feel lost. Madam Daphne, welcome, Madam. I put you on right away.
Yes, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be. Good
Yes,
afternoon,
sir.
good
Yes,
evening.
yes, ma'am. Welcome, Madam. Welcome, welcome. I just want
Yes,
to make a small announcement though they come right into today's topic. Thank
okay.
you. Um, and also kindly help me with share, because me also I still the learn. So when are they live?
I
I need them
know
to share what done. So thank you. So basically, again, fellow Sierra Leonean, I've been just making announcements regarding the CED, where I say an acronym or abbreviation for Center for Entrepreneur and Development, and an organization we formed about 3 years ago by Mr. Allen. And he believes say we as Sierra Leonean for come together and see how we dey motivate each other for becoming a productive citizen around the world, not only limited to Sierra Leone. So more, more on that we will get from me, and then Intef come and give more detail about the organization. But our organization will be beneficial to the community as a whole, and I will encourage everybody for get on board with that. With that said, I want to take this as an opportunity to welcome Madam Daphne Pratt, who is commonly known as Casada Kitchen. I stop here for a moment and give you the opportunity for now you introduce yourself. I should say many know of you, but just in case the one they want to know for you, why don't you go ahead and take that opportunity to introduce yourself?
Wow, okay. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Daphne Maximilian Christiana Pratt. Obviously, the locally name around is Casada Kitchen. I'm a Sierra Leonean Creole by tribe, but Sierra Leone is my country. I day all over Sierra Leone. I'm a female genitalia mutilation campaigner. I'm a human rights activist. I'm the voice of the voiceless. I'm a human being. And at the same time, I'm Daphne.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Once again, I want to extend my sincere thanks and appreciation to you for where you take your time out of your busy schedule for making possible for tonight's topic. Now, the reason for me invitation tonight is not to only talk about community development, but for congratulate you on a wonderful steps where you take yesterday for uplift another Sierra Leonean. I say this on my last show, which was that we not can often take time to recognize or even appreciate or uplift others. So when I come across you, you giving words of forgiveness, encouraging others to join you in the cause, I did not only felt compelled to extend the positive energy, but also find that necessary from bring you on so that we can further elaborate on on ways how we can build with various community, especially with beloved Mama Salon. For many we now being gets the opportunity for see that live video where they refer to, I want that you kindly take this opportunity for enlightening them people and they before we go into further discussion tonight, madam.
Um, Obviously, if you're in the Sierra Leonean community, you must have seen or heard about the video going around between Agnes Pratt, the queen of social media, and some other people. Sheila, Shiba concept or something like that. We're all human beings. Like what I say, if you hear me video yesterday, we're all human beings, and as human beings, we all they make mistake. Hey, how you doing,
Hi,
sweetie?
we're going out to the place to dinner. You want to come?
Oh
You
no, I
with
cannot
us?
come. Okay, you have fun. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Make sure you have fun now.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna get something good.
okay, darling.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. My people. I'm sorry,
It's
my
okay.
people. They love me so much. They want me to go everywhere with them. Anyway, so yes, like I was saying, you see, in this life, we all make mistakes. I believe everybody has seen that video. Even I myself, I was mad because I had an issue with Agnes about 4 or 5 months ago. But hey, let me tell you, we're all human beings. We all make mistake every day in our life. From waking up to going back to bed, we sin against God, we sin against our fellow men. So, I mean, I cannot sit down here and see my sister, everybody wants to push her down the drain. No, 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 no. Even though she had hurt me. But when it reaches a point in which we have to uplift each other, those sort of things causes depression. Those sort of things cause mental issue. I made a statement yesterday. Okay, darling, you have fun, okay? You have fun. Okay. I made a statement yesterday in which I said, we are all human beings. We all make mistakes every day in our lives. You know, these are the sort of things that cause mental issue, depression in people. Somebody that think that the whole world is against her, and if there's nobody coming around her to uplift her, to make her feel, yeah. Oh, thank you, ladies. Okay, I'm having a live interview. Yes. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm
It's
among my
okay.
people. So, like I'm
It's kind
saying,
of
like I was saying every day that we all make mistake every day in our lives. So, I'm not going to sit here and push my sister down the drain for her not to recover. No. I made a statement. In Africa, we go want to say, we don't come on a fit corner. As two people, when we have an issue, we go at the back of the house, we deal with ourselves, and we brush it off, and then we come back out. We pretend as if nothing happened. That is the way we grew up in Africa. You know what I'm saying? So
yes,
whatever happened has been taken care of. Today is a brand new day. So it is our
absolutely.
duty to elevate each other. It's our duty to promote each other. It's our duty to help each other. You know,
Absolutely.
And like I'm seeing another issue that is going on between Zainab Tight Corner and another lady, Morida Satu, Moridiva, which is very, I mean, I will have to handle that issue because I told them I was going to handle it today. But my point is, how long are we going to keep on tearing ourselves apart? How long are we going to keep on doing that? How long are we going to keep on dividing ourselves as a people? Yes, teeth and tongue do meet. Honestly, tomorrow maybe you might do something to me, I might get, offended. But I'm not going to let it sleep and keep on um, generating something that we do not want in our community. We are the example. We should set example for those who are coming in. And if we are tearing ourselves apart, we could not pick ourselves up along the line. I don't think that's fair. And I don't think we're setting a bright example for our kids of tomorrow.
Excellent, well stated. So again, I will make emphasis on how much I appreciate your efforts for uplift your fellow Sierra Leonean sister. And you said so many, you make so many salient points them. A rather unfortunate wherein it seems like nowadays it's so sad. I believe say for the compete, not even compete, compete's not gonna be the appropriate word. For the
Compliment.
gear toward
I think so for the complement each other.
yes, that's one. And then we for the gear towards foresee how we foresee eye to eye for develop a country, you understand? So I want
Right.
to ask you this. The sad part is that somebody go just look you and say, oh, I don't like this person. You understand? On certain maybe somebody go come to say, hey, I hate Casada kitchen. You're not going to take your time for know that person on the individual base. You decide, you conclude, and you go from there, which is very sad. So what thing I want to ask you is that how you feel say we go learn or open to the idea of knowing an individual from one's point of view versus the he say she say. How we
Well,
go out. Mhm.
well, in actual fact, like I can always say one thing, my dear. Not to everybody get for like you.
Absolutely.
Not to everybody get for like you, and at the same time, not to everybody you self get for like. But when I'm in the go school, then we get one saying where they say, to know me, to love me is to know me.
Mhm.
You could not be in the outside and think you know something in the inside. It's not going to work. All you're going to be going out with is perception. It's perception, you know. I mean, we've been talking for about 6-7 months, right? You and myself. We've been having
Mhm.
conversation for 6-7 months. At least you have come to know the type of person I am. Some people will tell you, that's Daphne. I don't even want to talk to her. She is, hey, but you and myself, we've been having conversation. You've caught me in the middle of things, You've caught me when I'm talking to my clients. You've caught me when I'm talking to people. You've caught me when I'm talking to, so I mean, at least you know me better because you've already spoken to me. You've met me in my good day time. You met me in my bad time. You met me when I'm hella, you know what I mean? So, hey, you know me
Yeah.
better. So, hey, I really don't care what people say about me. I am not in this world to live up to anybody's expectation. And to know me is to come closer to me, then you know me better. Like
Yes.
I was telling you today, I was at the CVS for over an hour. We were online over an hour, in which one of my fans on Facebook had called me, and she had told me it's like death and Casada kitchen. Honestly, I don't have anything to eat. My children don't have nothing to eat, and I'm like, girl, I'm broke too. I don't have it. But hey, I could not sit and see you and your kids don't have anything to eat, and I say I've got $200 in my account. Hell no, I'm gonna give you that $50. The $150, I'm gonna use it to manage my life. You know what I'm saying? People don't know
Yes.
that part of me. People don't know. People don't know I have kids that I'm paying school fee for. People don't know. Well, I'm going to say something maybe down the line. There's only one person in my entire life as I'm 52. And I mean, I'm going to say it here that I will never forgive in my whole life. And that is Joyce Pratt of Maryland. Because I hate somebody who comes into you to destroy you. Those are real demons and vipers. Joyce Pratt of Maryland. She's the only person in my entire life that I will never forgive her. And I'm not okay. I don't want to go there because we're not talking about that now. Because we're not
So
talking about one good thing, and I don't want to go because. And I'm
yeah,
going to tell you the reason why. Because
yeah.
that particular lady, just like the same way this lady had called me, God so good you were on the line. You don't know who the person is, but you were on the line, right?
Mhm.
That is the same way that lady had called me. I was in Atlanta. She, Joyce Pratt of Maryland, was in Maryland. They were giving her notice with her 3 kids. They were giving her ejectment notice. I left from Atlanta. I went to Maryland and went and rented an apartment for her with my credits, in which your credits is your trump card in this country. That lady stayed in that apartment for 3 months. She never paid the rent. They put her out. You know the payment she gave to me? She took my naked picture and put it in a porn site. Yes, Joyce Pratt of Maryland. So you see, now when I am mad and I am talking about her, you do not know me. You do not know where I am coming from. You think Daphne Pratt is this. But you were here, we were talking this morning where somebody else was asking for help. And nobody's going to hear that. But when you help somebody and instead of the person pay you back in a better coin, they try to destroy you. Then you see the other part of Daphne. Then
So
you're gonna see
what?
the other part of me. So it depends
So
on where you came in, you know. Because
yeah.
if you have anything to do with Joyce Pratt of Maryland, who till I die I will never forgive her. If it is not for the grace of God and me as a Christian, I honestly, that will tell you how mad I am. I have never been mad with somebody in my entire life, but that Joyce Pratt, she's my enemy for life. If I have the power to kill her, heaven forbid,
No,
God, I'm a Christian, to tell you how mad I
no,
am.
no. So I know once now you, yeah. Just the reason why I invite
Okay,
you
let's just
is
forget it. Let's just forget about
yes,
her
yes.
side. And let's
No,
move
what
on.
I
But we're going to talk
yeah,
something better today.
right. Not touch that
Right.
a little bit, yeah. We all don't go through that kind of pain in our life where we get betrayal or disappointment of so many
No, this is
types.
not
When they,
betrayal.
no, one
This is not
second, give me one
betrayal. This
second.
is not
Understand.
disappointment. This is
No,
not
hold on, let
pure
me land.
wickedness.
Okay, give me one second. Now I understand. I just to build up me case until I land, yeah?
Okay.
Whether it has to do with disappointment, betrayal, vicious gossip, defamation of character, basically things that we need to expect of we company Motamandem or we company
Right.
Sierra Leone. From what you say here, your intention was good. You understand? And
Yeah.
because of that, I want now you let it surrender unto the hands of the Almighty. Me anything will pay me, now that way you do am. You surrender am. You understand? God na in the reward you because your intention good. Waiting I see yesterday na a forgiving person. The God who they serve a very patient and a forgive for in a forgive way. We they do bad thing and over mistake things so then they intentionally, unintentionally, but in a forgive way. When you forgive, now for your own sanity, you understand? Not to for more. You dey let go, you forgive, you continue for put her into prayer. You dey get me? And let it be. You make some points them. Yes, I come from a place where I tell God thank you, where I'm not judgmental. And I able through the grace of God not to miss Sabi again mind of me on. You understand?
Right.
Yes, with me old accounts, we don't be friends for years. You understand? We go through some trials having to do with relationship trials. From then,
Right.
put some type of sorry and I would say lucky for the sake of God. Now me
Yeah.
hearts, you they get. I'm
Right.
that
Right.
type of person. I need to judge nobody because I am a sinner myself. I'm
Sure.
not perfect, and I need to look down on nobody because God can try you today and He go uplift you tomorrow,
Oh,
and maybe
yes.
you go be the one for uplift me as well. You to get me.
Right.
Only and only then when people then think that way, then it will become a better. We not no perfect world. It's right,
Oh,
but
yeah. You never can tell.
I will always get the mind. I know they work out that preconceived notion because if I decide to judge you without giving you the opportunity for Kanami territory and know you, you understand? I don't not only I don't sin, I don't miss in the opportunity of maybe making a best friend or somebody will
Right.
go rescue you tomorrow. You
You know,
understand?
I can tell,
So this
right?
is why it's so vital for now we talk about community development. Just like with political arena nowadays, it's so sad, Miss Daphne. We're in that people them, we are Sierra Leonean, working bind in a green, white, and blue. I do
Yes.
not care which tribe you belong. I do not care which political party you belong. What I care is that we are Sierra Leonean. Look me as Sierra Leonean. You understand? When I invite you to me on program or whatever the case may be, I invite you not because of your affiliation or your tribe. I
No.
invite you, you're Sierra Leonean, for now we
Right.
communicate, we debate, and see how we move a country forward. You understand? So it's
Right.
sad. How we go able for help with this preconceived notion? We're not here, like how you say, the best person will forever able for please, now the Almighty, and with conscience number two.
Too
You
well.
understand? If the whole world like you, God not like you, you're in trouble.
In
But
trouble,
if,
right?
if the whole world hate you, but God like you, it will always protect you. Even at the time when they go do something or bad planning, God will reveal them. That is a sign and a manifestation say God there with you. Because one, God is see with heart and with intention. You understand? So
Right.
today, as we dey try for do I don't for before I even land to that again, it's so sad. Even me, like what you just say similarly, this person yet I still what I believe in that when I go through some challenges and or some like you or whatever the case may be, God now for always one, like I say, please God, and I they kill that person there with kindness, not afraid, and then they beg you for like me, but I know what's in my biggest reward within a God. You understand? Forgive that
Yeah.
same sin. There's somebody within the I call on social media, where
Yeah.
instead now one of the commentator, the one I will call the name. The sad part is that this individual, when there's a gentleman we are now calling him very nice. He
Mm-hmm.
just like how they do in terms of the non-profit with United for Salon and so on and so forth. This gentleman, at your free will, he begins share them post there. You understand? This lady
Mm-hmm.
go he block the man. You
Oh yeah.
understand? Yes, now he called the man, he called somebody, one of the man, he say yes, because it is share Khadija in posting them. How we go be so ugly so we safe? Waiting that's the benefits me where and I got in work they do with that non-profits. I need to look for no favor. I don't care about any political appointments. I believe say me a slave, me a servant of the Almighty. And a kaya I didn't also for a temporal reason. You understand? And when I there, so if I'm fortunate for net, God use me as one of his servants for reach out to me fellow company them. I believe say they take out with humility. You understand? But if you they go back, you they vex by your company friend, you copy Motam and say because it's she a post when I for help people them. You they get me? We need help. We country need help. We
Honestly, Khadija, you know, I mean, I mean, to, well, this not we not been saying we don't talk anything about politics, but
yeah,
you know, it is a sad affair that we country. Very
absolutely.
sad affair now we country. I hope say let it be say that only that the diaspora with the same. I hope say that only that the diaspora, you know, they happen inside Freetown. You know, and I can tell people that now when we come, me, now when we come outside, now sabi about Timini Limbaloko, so Timmy. Honestly, because who don't know we in a Victoria Street we grew up. You know what I mean? Now Victoria Street I grew up. Victoria Street na Kumana be we neighbor. The other thing, I don't know if they're not limbo team in the safe, because we don't know. Then we get Mami ye lead BN. Now me a yebu go school. We get Kenkeni. We get Yabum. You know that the people and them me grow up with. I never go to Yengele them. I never go to Yengele they also go eat. I never go to Dora. They forgot, but you know what I mean? Now they get people and then me grow up with. Me no grow up with that you na limba you na no. Now this diaspora me can sabidenti and they some people and they you know like what can say me never. I don't know if they're not limba or not timini. I go tell you the name. One name be the Yebu, you know Yebu Okala, Yengele, Fatu. Now then people in the world it's na one pan. Now then people in the Pululu, Sayo, Beshe, you know now then people in the me grow up with. Now we eat na one pan. Now we eat na one pan. Now we live together. Now we go school together. Now we wash together. Now we go up and down together. I really not sabi that one day, but oh my God, the trend of this time is very saddening because the tribalism. I don't know if that the politics where now not push the tribalism. Now we they don't say they get tribe in a salon. But honestly, 52 years ago, me not be get tribe. Oh,
I
I'll
agree.
tell you, I go school with Fercano when in London. I not be I don't know if they're Limon at Timini.
Mm-hmm.
I go school with Aisatu Bangura. Honestly, I don't know if they're Limon and at Timini. I mean, they're gonna Chief Duga and compound. Me don't know if they're Loko or so. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yes.
but you know, we are all Sagalionian. Now, when we come outside, now Mika Yeri, but Timini Limba or you, honestly, AKD went on Facebook, so Abdul Karim Dumbuya, I don't know the tribe. Now, me and them go up na neighbor.
See?
You know what they talk? Because
Yes.
we get full of the neighbor. We just go together. Me no sabi tribe. Now, Yamika sabi tribe. You know, it's funny, but not true.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I can always say me foundation don't already frown on that discrimination. What do I mean by that? Me daddy na part of the Creole descendant. When you talk about
Right.
Creole, Fullerton, Frobe, they all na part of the Creole
Like
descendant,
you.
right? Yes, and then the Madingo side, na my mama side. So the foundation alone, it don't tell me say, I do not see anything as tribe. You to get me?
No.
I see us as Sierra Leonean. But
Sierra
this,
Leonean.
yes, this issue of we the look we company, we all na product of we environment. Miss Daphne, how you go talk and how you go do certain things, it go be different from me. But it not mean say you better pass me or me better pass you. You understand? We the look
I
people they
can
no more
wonder.
because of
I not cut you off on that side, but I can wonder
God.
outside people then they come up with that what they say you better pass somebody when somebody better pass you. My dear sister,
Mhm.
if you get Mercedes Benz, I get for wheel how they call them Sentra. Well, we two they reach at the same place at the same time. If they forgot that church, well they reach there. If you get Rolex, I get Concodico watch. When the time reach, they tell me the same time as you. Hey,
Yes.
God get
Yes.
everybody gets a plan where God gets you get a purpose that this life. You are not a
Yes.
failure. And not allow anybody tell you say you are a failure.
Yeah.
If you could
No.
not get this because God no planner for you, forget them.
Yes.
The way you hey, my dear sister, some of them have it so big, but they are not comfortable. Some of them have it
Yes.
so much, but they are not having peace. So
Absolutely.
hey, my,
Absolutely. The
one
reason why I bring that, yeah, the reason why I bring and say we all know product of our environment. Okay, let's say you come under the Creole upbringing, you understand? Mixture of other tribes as well. But okay, me, sometimes the daddy side are the Creole descendants, but the mommy side women mean are the Madingo side, you understand? So
yeah.
maybe the way how they do things, the way how they talk, or whatever the case may be, then forward to that, I come here at a young age, you understand? But so people them they will judge you by the way they hold yourself, the way they
Right,
talk,
right.
which is very sad. We therefore focus on better things, on how we they uplift ourselves. Like one of my quotes what I make is that we women, especially now, we get this issue. We all the crave for equal opportunity. We say we don't want that. We just know for they don't want a kitchen limited to kitchen. We self one old prestige position, so on and so forth. But how would this go accomplish? Now, first, we get for love and sincerely happy for each other. If Miss Daphne today got here a BMW or he able for earn a master degree, you for happy for him sincerely. You understand? You
Yeah.
respect and you happy for him sometimes. And your blessing, now they come back again where you benefit from, you know? So what thing you go advice in that area as to how especially like modern social media, the social media commentator then, how we go able for use them platform they are so what will benefit will come to because one second, the reason being some of these people don't know the instability back where they say they contribute to we country because certain thing what they saying at social media, the behavior, the fighting, and so on and so forth, it they bring more harm than good. So how, what do you got advice in that department?
Yeah, just like I just want buttress with you. They say I am not going to
Yes.
call them again. You see, certain things they happen at Sierra Leone, Freetown, Sierra Leone, where people they know. where people they no one look understand, and this na him because of some of the rhetoric they will talk na the social media. Fail not to realize there are people who listen to some of us. So many government buildings them get for government ministries them they get for bond them because of the rhetoric they. Now I they come back to we own first lady. You know how we first lady be just a talk. But when we all come back as a people, when we give them a guideline of how we want to be treated. When you then look in output now, at least are you not proud of her to call her your first lady?
Understand?
Because the way we been do today, you be there like but now, I mean then the speech we go like why they talk about that speech today too. Um, Liberia. That was a very good speech. Very good speech. I mean, you know, I like Fatima because, like what I can say, anybody will know. But till you they listen, you go able to take correction. And that is one good quality. And that is the quality of a leader. And so because it listen to we the people, it able to take correction. And I mean, honestly, to tell you the truth, my dear sister, there's so many people them where we get love for the country. I mean, I don't know if you see one school where at the show where they call the school it's a medical school. Where the picking them from where they're small. Now medicine. Now then they land it. From then class one. Yes, there's a school like that in Sierra Leone. From when they're young, catch them when they're young. Now medical. So they go take them from class one till they reach to a doctorate level. They go become doctors. Then they get another school there back way. One other guy open when you know social technology. You know we need that thing in there. I remember the time when we go school them they teach you about hibiscus. What's hibiscus get for do with we life then? Now be with my syllables. You know, then they teach me about the thorax of a mosquito. What's a mosquito get for do with development alone? So we then see that they when they teach you now, what you get for be of use to you. Trust me, in the next 10 years, we go get wonderful children them. Because what you do then they start from now when they're young.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And like when you talk again, Miss Khadija, one other thing, like I mean, everybody, some people can say, hey, Daphne, open organization. No, 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 no. That is not my tea. That is not my cup of tea. My cup of tea is to support you. They want the way they're open. They want the way get business. Now me on duty for advertise them. Now me on duty for talk about them. Now me on duty for showcase them na me platform. But we all no go open. No, no, no. I don't have that time. You don't talk
I,
about. You don't talk
so I
about.
love that.
You don't
You
talk
know what you
about.
talk to? That's not healthy on a healthy competition. You understand?
Yeah,
God give all man and Collins. Yeah. So
yeah.
today, that's not one of me quotes too. You can try for imitate somebody in calling, and you they assume say you go be successful in doing it.
Right.
You they assume say it easy because you they see how in the do am, but you don't know the strength and the energy and waiting the God Almighty puts for that person for now is
Yeah.
able get that drive for do am. You understand? So if that person they call you say come, now we all get the blessing. That blessing they still equally it could be the same than when you go, you try for attempt and you not accomplish. You understand?
Complete. Yeah,
We
so
forget
it don't make no
we not
sense
for
for me.
complete.
It don't
Yes.
make no
So
sense.
that's another thing I want to commend you on. You always they go, you they showcase like how you say, like how you bring onto me attention. You say, oh, I not see like for say they share me materials them. Okay, and this is why this one we do yesterday I share them because one I believe say when you do at your best I for share them because you the same positive message. But let me say we all they get to a bad day and you go you make a video maybe that's not a good day. Me go call you privately and talk to you. But I'm not gonna share that day because that's not what I want showcase of
Oh
it.
yes.
You
Oh
get
yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah,
So
yeah.
some people They want see, like what they can say, he wants see Christmas, but no one born him. You they get me?
Oh
So
yeah.
not at worst when you vex me, go share materials that no. But if anything uplifting and positive, I will be more than happy for sharing. So I
Oh,
want
but
you understand.
you hear talk yesterday. As if they
Yes,
say Casada kitchen, they can't chakra. Hey, you go see them. You know,
absolutely. So
and so that
again,
make me say, where I say black man about the leg, if I want catch the attention, and they give the topic. We're gonna make them all say, hey, what's the Casada kitchen they can do again? Hey, like
so
when you talk,
please
you the
understand.
talk, Khadija. People that they
Yes,
call, some people that when they comment, only commenting in my box. People that they call
yes,
them, they inbox them say, why you the comment at Daphne page for? Why you
yes,
like this woman? Oh yeah, hey, I don't think I've been there. I've been to all
yeah.
kinds of things. Yeah. So
It's
people that
sad.
they
It's sad.
take the picture back, he said that
Sad.
to me. He said this person they say, why are the comments at you box? Why I
Sad.
like this woman? He said, but
Sad.
not only they pay me telephone bill, not only they pay
Yeah.
me internet bill. Who then are you for can decide me on destiny? Who then are you
Yeah.
for can decide who that for talk to? But hey, that
Yeah.
is how it is. Not all man for like you, man.
Miss Daphne, everything what you do in positive, no say God they reward you.
Oh yeah.
Whatever you they showcase, then nobody not try for tell you say don't do it. Because it's not about satisfying Motaman, but
No,
satisfying
no,
God.
no.
You understand?
No.
You might, like how you say, you not get the energy for open an organization.
No.
If you decide to showcase, join in organization, and you do it sincerely, God don't reward you because one, you they push a message say, and I join a cause when I God involved, and not for benefit that person. Now the
Right.
people that
Now
vulnerable
the
people that you
people.
understand. It's sad. It really sad. And then God help the community as to how we they think. You understand? You Khadija misspeak. You they assume say na so. It's sad. Get for no Khadija. Get for no Miss Daphne before you conclude. Not know that woman there on a third party point of view. If you see Miss Daphne, he come, he what's himself on social media, you get in best interest, call him, you advise him. Not go again, back again, and just judge and conclude or make more things worse. If you get problem with somebody, try for be that person where they come and say, hey, and I don't come out foul. As you know, say I can always advise you. And I don't come out foul, forgive this person, not this and that. But certain people then will push you for then you do more and you react. So as you don't take that step of forgiving and trying for turn a new page, I advise you say, do your mama, continue that route because certain people that just want to see the drama where you're not going to benefit to see. You understand? You get a lot to what you contribute to Sierra Leone, whether it's that by Facebook page, your platform, then you say your platform. Like how you say certain thing that you send them, it they go a long way. You to get
Oh,
me?
oh
So why
yeah.
not use your voice? Yeah, why not continue for use your voice for uplift we as a whole or for benefit we country? So I want to come back in if you want to add anything else.
I believe so that that's how they do because I mean, hey, like what I can tell people, they mean a mortal man, mean a human being. So tell them why not take me to what to. Then you offend me and you go receive.
Absolutely. So
But
how you
hey,
feel?
you know that one they not I mean that is just part of the game. Sometimes I just do those things for make me just laugh because sometimes we country this diaspora is too stress. Sometimes we just,
Absolutely.
but I mean, come on now. If I dey cook at meals, I not force for sure anybody what they cook. I not force for
Mm.
can make them fun and they, but hey, sometimes people then just want to laugh when I want to say, oh, today Saturday, look, Saturday craziness, you know. Hey, that is just part of the game, you know. Sometimes it will not get for be too serious about things because the stress too much in this country. So sometimes
Mm-hmm.
we just want for just get fun, you know, just laugh and be, hey, that's how the life is. But at the same time, like what you they say, any organization or any NGO where they try to do something where I miss here and my page, I they share them. Yes,
Absolutely.
especially I me not look at like for say there is need for open more organizations where we get boku organizations them already where just
That,
they just need
that,
support. Look like a
that.
Malik mission for when they take care of the amputees them for where the world all starts. They need money. The amputees they don't get accessible. How they call them? For amputees, they don't get accessible road them. I mean, so many things that they where all those one that we want to do amputee work can just
Mm-hmm.
buffer public mission and send them go through. All the one that we want to do woman job female in Sierra Leone, this and Anita Koroma get this very good organization where they work with girls. Why would not for just combine them till the end, but all my one open organization and not support that. But
Yeah.
any one way we're open, where as she say they do good. Obviously, and they can say,
Let me tell you. Hey, sorry,
I,
ma. So, like me personally, United for Salon start 2003. So you're talking about 15 years later. For
no, that is
me,
not.
it,
And when
no,
they
one
talk
second.
about the
No,
organization
give
when
me
they
one
start
second.
tomorrow
Right.
yesterday, na them.
Yeah. No, what are they saying? I don't mind self like me. What is it called? I encourage anybody who want open, yeah, but no more, not try for knock somebody down because sometimes they maybe United for Salon obviously go motivate somebody else where you say, okay, instead go and do something similar, you understand? But not try when you don't learn from that or
You
you
don't
don't be
establish,
motivated to try.
yes.
Yes, not come back again, try for knock am or try for talk about the person bad when you know say the person intention it try for do God in work. You they get
Yeah,
me. So like I say this
that is
individual,
our mentality, my dear sister.
yeah,
Look,
it's that
let me tell you, in somewhere in Port Loco, in Wotifung to be precise,
yeah.
they have a school there. They have a school there where Mr. Bendu, this Mr. Bendu, he was a heavyweight champion in Netherlands. He got a school in Port Loco where even under his sababu, I no one go through the deep story of him. Right now, in the try for do a boarding school, na Lunge, and what he want do in that school day, now not a conventional education, not a way to go learn for, go take care of hibiscus or the flamboyant flower. This time for go learn you how for go do carpentry job. Go do
Yes.
plumbing job, go do electrical job, Now that school them
Yeah.
Mr. Bendu, they try for open. But if you don't get another school, a boarding school where don't be for about 20 years now what you think?
Yeah.
You see?
See that?
But these people, you not gonna know about them because why? Of this like when they say once me to the same tribe, nobody not go establish, not go wait them call her. That guy they do so well that even they get exchange program between Netherlands and Wotifunk.
Mm-hmm.
Some picking they come out Wotifunk where they go Netherlands for 6 months. They go study,
Yeah.
they go do this and that, and people they come out Netherlands. No, Norway, sorry, Norway. Then they go Freetown. Then they go do exchange program. So so many people, good organizations there where
Mm-hmm.
look at so many that me I think to say next for me promote them than me go open me, because I mean
Yeah.
if 5, 10 people then they do after amputees, it go make the amputees them better. But if 20, 30 people then they do after amputees, then now and then Aboku talk.
Yes.
It's
Absolutely.
Aboku
Absolutely.
talk. All my
Yes.
ones get to you know in pockets.
Yeah. Well, the goal for nonprofits is not for benefits. You where they for cater to the vulnerable them. If it's genuine and it's sincere, it's supposed to go for the cause itself. Nothing for be as of benefits if not sincere way they do them. It gets me, eh? So like
Yeah.
even another example is like where like let me say for an instance you send $50, we make a transparent one because one way people in the you like a penny you want to make sure say you showcase in the sense that for them and no say what you get another mission that you are able to accomplish, you understand,
Right,
you know take
right.
but even in the process of that you go get people then with just the mentality, the sad part, oh this is the show, it's very sad no
Oh
matter
yeah.
what you do then get a negative interpretation for it. But this
But
individual where I've been
me get a waiting and column for that. You see, that jealousy na they cause that. It just look
sad.
like a waiting they happen na nami other organization. Okay, I'm going to tell you here. Plenty of the organization where you see so Boku and they call name female in Sierra Leone, the largest diaspora movement, Methodist Girls High School, all girls, new generation. Me that the one of the You know, when Neki one starts there, are you
Can they act up small, but are they with you? Okay, we don't lose you. All right, viewers, in a sorry, we'll get Miss Daphne back. So, as we try for wait for the we try for be productive citizen of the Republic of Sierra Leone. If any of we they try for develop Sierra Leone any kind way, whether it's na materials them way they share with the share which we save every month for educates with people them back home or with community as a whole. Now we try for encourage that person day. Now we'll not get to the mind of how you call and spreading vicious rumor or gossip where it's like in an effort for tarnish that person in character or try for making the other person in Siam the way they not the way of the person not there. Like the saying goes, if you decide, say you look Suzanne, you hate him, not try for recruit other people then for there, then hate Suzanne. You understand? Because God at the end, it watch we. And now we always get the attitude of perseverance, wherein that as long as we did one for God, then now we not relent at any point. I thank God where God give me that strength and I decide out to humility, wherein even the one they want to say, okay, they might be an hypocrite or they might be they don't like me for whatever reason, or then they try for knock me down, I dey still continue for kill them with kindness. And whenever I notice that type of energy, it just give me more zeal and God in blessing for now do more and continue for doing assignment, whatever that assignment may be, you know. So do ya as Sierra Leoneans now we try for love each other for the sake of we waiting bind we together, which is green, white, and blue. Every Sierra Leonean, once we understand, say, under the constitution is spelled out say every Sierra Leonean get the right to freedom of association, the right to freedom of speech, then you name it. We not for it to come in Sierra Leoneans because of their association, their tribe, their region. No, Sierra Leone was never like this, and we not forever allow that. We not for allow anybody for come between we, whatever the case may be, whether they be politician, we family members they now, or we friends they now, for dictator we say, we for hate this person because of this, because of that. You understand? I believe say, and I can always say, I believe in healthy competition having to do with political arena. If NGC come today, it do A, B, and C, where C4C come, if for continue usai NGC left. Now that in a healthy competition, but we not for come and hate ourselves in whatever the case may be. Now we continue for develop we communities them. Now we be that peace for we community. Now we know say at the end of the day, whatever contribution we do, whether it's negative or positive, we go get the reward. You understand? If you know say there's disputes between people them or whatever the case may be, try for be the person, the neutral person where they try for make the peace, not the person where they add more fire to the fuel. Not try for judge person where you don't know them. We all are not meant to be the same. Like I say, I they always emphasize on this. We're all product of our environment. How you raise, how you were taught to talk, how you were taught to conduct yourself in public. Everybody in an individual. You understand? And not make that person they better pass you or you better pass them. You understand? If we learn for understand people for who they are, when they talk differently, when they do things differently, but not begin say, oh, Khadija, they talk this way. You don't conclude, say, oh, this and that. If it is shy, sometimes in a shy person, but you not conclude, say, oh, they make proud. Try for no person before you conclude. You understand? Because everything what we spread out, when a negative or positive will get the reward. If you do bad, it will come back to you. If you do good, it will come back to you. So now be careful what they do. If we not get anything for give fellow Sierra Leoneans, then I turn where they suffer. If not good talk and good advice, now we they do them. Now we not try for do speech that when a manipulative speech where it can't it they go at the end of the day, it they hurts we as a whole. I will try for get Miss Casada back again, Miss Daphne, for see if it they on. I don't know, I think say don't lost in battery. If not, I will try for call quits. I know go take too long. Do ya this person what I've been they explain to Miss Daphne, I not ever call a name and I they always kill her with kindness. If even trials meet them, I they always did it and reach out. A day as a social media commentator, but for now it gets to that point wherein it go tell somebody say it vex for the person say it block him, it delete him because the person they share materials the way it believes say na good thing for we country and because that material they come from me, I believe say that in a sad thing for we community as a whole. So now we be that positive light what we want now we community them. And may God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone and each of we. Anything we don't discuss today, where somebody go don't take out of content, we don't mean. And I forgive we. That's not the intention here. The intention here is how we build with self and build nice communities them and as a whole a beloved mama we beloved Mama Salon. So I go wait again for 1-2 minutes. If Miss Daphne not come, I go wrap her up for another session next time. And I also want to tell the viewers them, in terms of the critical thinking talk show, I they continue for telling a plenty thank you in the viewers then the supporters them, in how they reach out, in how they call, in how they text, so on and so forth. Are they in a position for do a very critical decision, and God willing within 1 or 2 weeks I go notify now for know the next step forward. At the time, plenty thank you again. Daphne, I see you there, so I bring you back on. I'll talk a little bit more and we'll try for round up. Okay. Miss Daphne. Okay, now bring you back here. Hello, Mr. Your camera fail you. I mean you better fail you.
Yes, I'm sorry. I was disconnected. I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am. No problem. No problem. Welcome back. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, like what I say, so it's good that we help, do support the one the way, don't they? Because I just watch one video today from the Chinese thing that they make the video. This little girl, she's about 10, 12, 8, 10, 12, in a village, deep village. I think I shared the video. In
Yes.
Papa don't die, in Mama blind. 12-year-old pikin, e get for go first to one village, go meet one man, where e get for go tote water for the man, before the man will get a wood, before he go tote the wood, come down in your village, for let he can meet the, come to in compound, then he can split the wood, help him mama, 12-year-old, oh, then they help him mama, go sell the wood and they, 1,000 before the mama can eat. The mama say because her husband don't die, then the sickness come, whatever can cause the sickness, Ebola